Story in the New York Times, relevant in terms of our discussion about those big sodas that Matt was so upset that he can't buy in New York City anymore. And also on those libertarians who don't like their freedom infringed upon. And how it would be an affront to that, who was that guy in that Mel Gibson movie who yelled freedom? William, I can't remember. Isn't that their cry, the libertarians? Or is it Wolverines in Red Dawn? I can't remember. It's hard. I'm a fan of both those movies, and apparently, Red Dawn is in the works, folks. It's coming. New York Times, adolescents in states. As according to a study published in the Journal Pediatrics, which I'm sure most of you are avid readers of, adolescents in states with strict laws regulating the sale of snacks and sugary drinks in public schools gained less weight over a 3-year period than those living in states with no such laws, according to the study. Is this earth-shattering? Should this come as a shock to you? No, but it's nice to have some evidence that, in fact, if you do not make these available to children, sugar being an incredibly addictive substance, children, and frankly, not just children. Nikki left a huge chocolate bar in the freezer. She and Mila are out of town, and basically, come 10 o'clock at night at my house, all I can do is just eat it. And then I got to try it with peanut butter on top, and then wait, what does it taste like with almond butter on top? It found a strong association. Now, it's not direct evidence. That's not exactly the way that science works. A strong association between healthier weight and tough state laws regulating food in vending machines, snack bars, and other venues that were not part of the regular school meal programs. These other foods are known as competitive foods because they compete with the school breakfast and lunches menus. Study tracked weight changes for 6,300 students in 40 states between 2004 and 2007, following them into 5th grade. The study stopped short of saying the stronger laws were directly responsible for the better outcomes. It concluded only that such outcomes tended to happen in states with stronger laws. But the correlation was substantial. Over a 3-year period, students who lived in those states gained an average of 0.44 fewer body mass index units, or 2.25 fewer pounds for a 5-foot-tall child than adolescents in states with no policies. Is it dramatic? I don't know. I'm not a nutritionist. But there's a strong correlation that by not offering kids crappy foods where it's readily available for them, it makes them somewhat healthier. Now you could say, well, that benefit doesn't outweigh the infringement upon these children's freedom to eat this crap. But I, for one, think better health outcomes are better. They also don't have the freedom to just eat a bag of sugar because it's not available there. So really what you're talking about is we're infringing upon the sellers of this crap, much of which we subsidize through our food policy by making corn so cheap, to profit off of feeding these kids crap. And I'm sorry, I'm not so worried about our freedoms in that case. There's a whole other raft of freedoms that we are losing that are far more important in my estimation. But I'm not Paul Ryan, so...